Hello, this is Chris Pickard, Director of Body Imbalance in Hertfordshire, and we're a functional health clinic. And that means that what we do is no matter whether you've got something wrong with you or you think you've got nothing wrong with you and you just want to perform better, we can improve your function. That's basically in a nutshell. And what I'd like to do over this series of videos is introduce you to the concept of permanent perfect eating for permanent weight loss or permanent weight maintenance for permanent and optimal health. So this is whether you're overweight or whether you're an athlete looking to perform better, run faster, run for longer for faster. This is absolutely amazing for endurance athletes, and this is absolutely amazing for people who want to actually finally crack the whole I want to lose the weight and keep it off. And there are 6 steps to it, and I'm going to just keep these videos short. And if you'd like more information on them, then please contact us either via YouTube, come to our Facebook page, which is Body Imbalance UK, go to our website, bodyimbalanceuk.com. We're formerly the Pain Relief Centres, so you can still find us under the Pain Relief Centres, or you can give us a direct call on 01707 662 704. So what is the first step? Now this is a big one, and it's possibly one of the most powerful things you can do. Even if you've tried eating healthily, you're still having problems, this is powerful. And a lot of people are actually doing this naturally, and they're being told not to do it. Whereas actually, the 2016 Nobel Prize for Medicine has said, yes, we should be. And this is some kind of what's called intermittent fasting. Okay, just IF. And 18-6 is the number to remember, which is basically try and eat all of your food within a 6-hour period during the day. So that's breakfast, lunch and dinner. Or just cut it down to 2 meals. And try and fast for 18 hours. Now, most people can't just jump into this. And as you see, when we get to the 6th step, this is just the first kind of thing to get to, okay? Now, the first actual step in trying to do this is try and make sure there's at least 13 hours from your last calories of the day on one day and your first calories, traditionally known as breakfast, on the next day. So try and have at least 13 hours, because it has to be 13 hours. Because the way our body works, it actually works better when we've run out of sugar. When we have run out of sugar reserves, which typically it takes 12 hours for us to run out of sugar stores in our body and start burning fat. And so that's why you want at least 13 hours, so you've had at least 1 hour or half an hour of burning some fat. Your cells start working better. They've eaten up all the sugar, so they can start burning fat, which is great if you're trying to lose weight, but also they start to learn to burn fat more readily. And when your cells are burning fat, it's the equivalent of a house running off of solar energy or wind energy. There's no fumes, there's no waste. When your body's burning sugar, it's like having a coal fire and your chimney's blocked. You actually build up more rubbish in your body. Now, at first, when you have sugar, when you run out of sugar, a lot of people, because they've always been feeding themselves sugar all the time, they get a sugar low and they start getting shaky and worried. Now, you don't want to push that too far. If you're diabetic, something like that, then please do not try this without consulting someone that can actually bring you through it properly, because you've got to do it slowly and steadily. There's a way to build into it. But nearly everyone can go 14, 15 hours with absolutely no problem at first, and then they can progress longer. So most people can do this, even if they are diabetic, quite easily, 13, 14 hours, because most people are already doing 10 or 11 hours overnight anyway. Now, the other reason is you want to get to burning fat is because most of your healthy cells will quite readily burn fat, but your unhealthy cells, nearly all of them have so much of a problem burning fat that they just die. So unhealthy cells die, and this is what the Nobel Prize for Medicine said is fasting is the natural way that we've had as we've evolved for killing off sick cells. But when we continually feed them sugar, we keep them alive longer. So over a lifetime, we're keeping more and more of a percentage of our cells that are sick alive. So we get more inflamed. Our heart doesn't work as well. Our brain doesn't work as well. And fasting has been shown to help the immune system. It helps peripheral circulation. It helps the brain. It helps balance everything in the body. So skip breakfast or make breakfast later. The worst time to eat is between 5:30 in the morning and 8 o'clock in the morning. That's the time that you're going to cause the most disruption to your hormones, even if you actually stopped eating at midday the day before. So this could be quite a big shift for some people. And again, there's plenty of research out there, and I have done more on Facebook about this. So if you'd like more information from us, then please get in contact and we'll send you more information. But just start trying to make breakfast later, dinner a bit earlier. And if you can, try and get all of your eating into, well, first of all, maybe 10 hours a day, and then trying to get it into 9 hours a day, and then trying to get it into 8 hours a day, until you're what's called fat adapted. And then you'll need what's called what I call the sixth step. Okay? And stay tuned for the next video, which may be out next week, or if you've just watched this for the first time and it's a year away, then they're probably already all linked together. Okay, be well everyone. And as you can see, I'm a bit of a geek, and I love the saying from Star Trek of live long and prosper.